Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Brunick, and I am back with another video. In this video, I got y'all with another crazy rec gameplay. This ain't just any gameplay though, boys. This is my best gameplay that I've had all year in the rec. Y'all see my stats is looking kind of spooky, shooting 72% from 3. Your boy is a green bean nigga, as you see, man. But when we start off this game, I get this first shot right here. I don't take it. I should have taken that shot right away. But I was trying to cook up a parlay at the beginning of this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was trying to cook up a parlay for some baseball stuff, so I didn't take that shot right there. But after that, I was locked in. This game goes into double overtime, and I was cooking the whole game. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of points. As y'all seen, the first shot right there, you know what color that is. It don't matter where it's from. It could be from 45. I'm greening that bitch. You feel me? But these guys that we were playing, they weren't bad at all. We was going back and forth with them the whole game. Like I said, this game goes down to double overtime. I'm open again. You know what color that is, man. They was sleeping on me, but they soon figured out that I was the wrong person to leave open. You feel me? Like I said, this is one of my best gameplays in the rec all year. So you know I had to save this gameplay and drop it for y'all, man. I had to grab this gameplay off my PS5 because I wasn't recording through my Elgato, but it's all good. That's why the gameplay quality doesn't look as good as some of my other videos. But we had to get this gameplay for y'all. Your boy was frying, man. As y'all see, it's almost the end of the first quarter. It's a tie game. We going into the second quarter, and that man right there, I'm not gonna lie, that big man, he was spraying on us. His jump shot was very fast, and he was very consistent out there. So it just seems like everybody could shoot this year, because honestly, shooting has never been this easy. I like shooting being easy, but damn, man, I like a little bit of a challenge. I feel like 2K24 shooting was better than this one. People were still missing in 2K24. In this game, I feel like nobody misses. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But as y'all see, they missed that layup right there, and your boy's leaking. I'm on the break, and I'm getting to that Baja. I could have maybe dimed the corner right there, but I was feeling like going for mine, you feel me? And my brother was getting to that rim regardless, as y'all just seen right there. We trying to strap up right here. Honestly, we baited him into that step back. That was good defense, as y'all seen, 21%. We do dish the center right there. Your boy's a good point guard, yo. I could have taken that through, or I could have tried to drive myself, but I wanted to get the big man involved. The big man is so important on your team. He plays defense. He does all the dirty work, so you got to reward him when he's running the floor, you feel me? Right there, I get deep bomber activated. I've just been splashing threes. Like I told y'all, I don't have to use too many dribble moves to get open. I find my space, and I just get to mine, yo. Like y'all just seen right here, I didn't really have to do too much, but I got enough space, pulled that three from deep, because I know I got deep bomber activated, and that's always going to be green. He comes down the other way and hits a three, though. So right now we down. They just keep in the lead. They keep scoring. We keep scoring, but right now they up, so we got to get a stop so we can take the lead on them. I dime the corner at the end of the half right there. My boy hits it, so we down 2 going into the half. I got 17. I'm shooting 86% from the floor. Your boy is sparking shit out there. We leave the paint wide open right there, but I think my boy was just trying to bait it. We on the break right there. I tried to block my man so he could have a wide open lane, but either way, he was dunking that on his head right there. Great defense from my guys right there. I'm leaking on the break. I could have honestly maybe pulled that, but I was just getting to that rim. Like I said, we were down all game. That was our first tie game, and now we try and get this lead. I'm pulling that, and I gotta green that shot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have that in my bag. I just gotta hit that, and me missing that leads to them getting a three on the other end. They get back-to-back threes from that same guy that I told you. He just been burning us all game, but luckily my boy, he hit a three, so now it's only a 3-point lead from them. I'm trying to come down the floor and get something. They leave me open again, and I'm always going to pull that. If I have a little bit of space, I'm going to pull it. I'm very confident in my jump shot. I still got to drop my jump shot video for y'all. All y'all using 6'4" guards and under. I feel like I got one of the best, most consistent jump shots. I don't know what the green window on it, but it seems high, or maybe it's just because shooting is very easy this year. Right there, I give up a blow-by baseline. I hate to do that. I just didn't get no bump animation right there. Right now, it's a tie game. We're trying to take this lead. I felt like I had a lane, but the center kind of clogged it up, so I just dished it off to him. It works out the same way. He gets the points. I get the assist. It really don't matter to me. Right now, I'm just trying to get a stop on this guy, and he gets me with that mid-range fade. My man honestly wasn't going too crazy this game. Those were like his only couple points, but those points right there were huge because it's like if we take those 2 stops right there, we can extend the lead. Right now, we're only up by 2 points, and we get a stop right there. That man was making some crazy layups in the paint. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wide open at the top of the key, and my man gets a strip. He gets a body animation right there, so they steal the ball from him. Leads to a 3 on the other end, down 1 again. And honestly, that was a bullshit pass by me. Luckily, it leads to a mid-range shot. They should have stole that, but you know how the game is. You can't get steals this year, so we get a mid-range off that. Like I said, we're going back and forth all game. It's the fourth quarter. They're up 1 right now, so we gotta get this lead. We lose the ball. I'm not gonna lie, the fourth quarter was a little rough for us. The fact that this game went into double overtime is crazy. Cause honestly, I felt like we should have lost. How many mistakes me especially made in the fourth quarter, but this just ended up being one of the craziest fourth quarters that endings of the game y'all gonna see. He hits that fade right there, a fading 3-pointer. So now they're up 4. Even though they nerf fades, some people can still consistently hit fades. It's kind of crazy out there. Luckily, I step out there because if they went up 7, that could have maybe sealed the deal right there. But as y'all see, we go down the other way. We're trying to get something easy right here. I should have dimed that ball. And that's what I'm saying. I messed up right there. I should have dished it to my guy right next to me. But again, 4% contested. I really could hit that shot if I lock in. Going down the other way, you know who they're giving the ball to, the person who's been burning us all game. But we kind of strapped him right there. But then they get a bailout bucket right here. This bucket, it was so crazy because we were playing such great defense. He gets the rebound, goes right up with it. So now we're down 6, 3 minutes left in the fourth. And bang, he hits another 3. Now we're down 9 in the fourth quarter with only like 2 minutes left. So I'm like, we got to turn up right here. I dimed my boy right there. He gets that dunk. He used the meter. Luckily he did because he might have missed that dunk. We get a stop and now we back on offense. And I'm just saying we got to score every offensive possession. They give me a little bit of space from 27 and you know what color that is. I'm pulling from deep. They go back the other way though and get a quick dunk. So they up 8. And on this possession right here, this one was a scary one because they kind of boxed us low key. Luckily we got a bailout dunk. As y'all seen, there's really nothing open right here. I'm hot, so they're kind of trying to play me. I see everything is boxed up though, so I'm making this cut to the basket and I'm getting to that Baja. That should have been an N1 dunk. He smacked the shit out of me. Luckily our AI got that steal right there. I'm not gonna lie, our AI clutched out huge this game. My boy with the pull-up midi, green bean. So just like that, it's a 4-point game. I'm just like, we just need to get a stop right here and we good. We get one stop, we're cool. We're trying to strap up that man who's just been burning us all game. My boy jumps and they get that dunk. We down 6 with a minute left. Again, we're kind of boxed on this possession, but you know what I'm doing. I'm getting to that rim. They're clocking the 3-point lineup, so I got to get to that rim. If we make it a 4-point game, all we got to do is get a stop and then get another bucket, and we cool right here. We get the stop we need. He forcing one. I'm rushing the ball up court, and I throw a turnover. So with 44 seconds left, we're down 4. I throw a turnover. He comes back the other way, greens the shot. I'm thinking the game is over right now. We're down 6 with 30-some seconds left. There's no way we could come back, but you see what I'm doing right there. My boy was trying to go back for the 3. Luckily, he pulled it just quick enough because if he would have taken any more time, that could have trolled the game. But as y'all see right here, they folded. He tried to make a risky pass right there. We get the turnover. My boy's pulling from 3, and it's a 1-point game with 19 seconds left. Just like that, I take the foul right away because I'm not trying to waste no time on the clock. I'm thinking this guy maybe has a bad free throw. Off the first one is green, so I'm like, damn, he's probably going to knock both of these down. Now all I'm thinking is we need a 3-pointer to send this joint to overtime. I'm not even thinking of the 2, yo. I got deep bomber activated. Just give me the ball and get out the way. They're not sending a double my way, so I'm liking what I'm seeing right here. Too much space, big body screen for my mans, and you know what I'm doing. Front deep, green bean, just like that. It's 79-79. There's still 10 seconds left on the clock, so we got to get a stop. That's enough time to get a shot off, and especially a good shot, you feel me? Luckily, they did some bullshit on this last play. My man, he had some time, but his jump shot is very baited. That was 17% contested, and he early did. He wasn't ready for prime time. To start off the OT, my boys getting to that rim ferociously. That was a crazy dunk right there. We just trying to strap up. And in OT, we're still going back and forth with these dudes. That was an open shot right there. He got to the mid-range pull-up. Even though I was kind of contesting it, I guess I'll accept it being open because I'm only 6'4" out there. Y'all see, they go back the other way, get a quick dunk. I'm trying to get one right back, and I throw a turnover. I was throwing a lot of Stevie Wonders this game. I'm not going to lie to you. I was the one that was selling us this game. It's 85-83. Now they up by 2 points, so we got to score right here. We get a rush 3-pointer right there, so I'm like, damn. And OT, are we going to fall apart in OT? That's what I'm thinking. We just had a great comeback to come back. He gets his own offensive rebound and gets bailed out again. Now we down 4 with a minute 45 left in this OT. We got to get a bucket right here or else it's over. I'm not going to lie to y'all. They sending too many people at me. The AI, like I told y'all, the AI came in huge this game. He knocks down that 3, makes it a 1-point game. They still got the lead, but I feel great about it. He runs into me. I get the bump steal. You know what I'm doing. doing, pulling up, and that's green bean just like that. We got the 2-point lead. I felt like that should have been my steal right there. That's why I never go for the inbounds or blitz steals. They just hate giving me steals. We leave the one person we can't leave open. You know what he's doing. He's burning that. Luckily, my man comes back the other way, gets a layup in the paint. We have a 1-point lead with a minute left. And again, that man is just burning us. He was burning us the whole game. Luckily, I saw my man cut in. I dined him. So it's a tie game with 50-some seconds left. Again, it's basically just whoever could get a stop first. And he greened that 9% contested. I felt like that should have been more than 9%. Everybody was on him right there. But both of their centers were just going crazy. Again, just a little bit too much space for a guy like me. You know what color that is every single time. They get that easy inbounds layup right there. I honestly couldn't guard him. That was their center. I'm 6'4". I was never going to stop that man. But on this, we down by 1. I'm just like, yo, send me a screen. You feel me? That's all I need. Send me a screen. But they were boxing me. So I cut to the paint, get the layup. I really wanted the 3 because I felt like that would have put us in a better spot. Just having a 3-pointer right there. But I was going to take any bucket I could just to give us the lead by 1. Right here, we leave the guy open again. But he was baited. We played great defense. But he gets his own rebound. That's like 3 offensive rebounds leading to an easy layup. Well, it's not really an easy layup. They were all contested layups. We got 3 seconds right here in OT. You see what I'm doing? Pulling confidently. 33% contested. We greening that from mid-range, giving us this lead. At this point, we got a 1-point lead. I know I'm knocking this free throw down because my free throw cash with 1.1 seconds left. So I'm thinking I just hit the game winner. I am hyped right now. I'm turned up. And look at this last layup that man just made. They just threw him in on the inbounds and he laid it on my whole team and it says open. You can't play defense this game. But we start off the double OT with the AI going crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like double OT was that interesting. These Bulls barely scored in the double overtime. The team just kind of went crazy in the double overtime. After they made that layup right there, I think we was all over it. As y'all see, my boy came to play in double overtime, hitting a 9% contested right there. He was really the one who was going crazy in double OT. I think I only scored like 4 more points. I was trying to get the 50 piece, but y'all see I sold it. I get that dunk right there, get to that Baja right here. I think my boy gets that rim crazy right here. He just dunks on this man. Just got up there. And like I said, he was just going crazy all double overtime. So he basically won us this game. On the other end, I get a dunk to get 49 points. And for my 50th point, we sell a wide open layup. Yo, I was so sick. I feel like you should have missed that if it's open, but it is what it is. But that was it for my best game in the rec so far, man. If y'all enjoyed this gameplay, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support y'all been showing me on all my recent vids. It really does mean the world to me. I don't want to drag this outro out though, boys. I really hope y'all are having a great day. It's been your boy Brunick, and I'm out. Peace.